My name is Sean Baker, and I've been coaching field hockey on a professional basis now for 18 years. I've had the privilege of coaching in a number of major hockey playing nations, such as the United States, the United Kingdom, Australia, and my home country of South Africa. I'm honoured that Sarah Bright has asked me to do a recommendation for her, as I began working with Sarah as a 13-year-old. She already had a desire to succeed in her field hockey at that young age. She is a remarkable athlete and excels in all sports she attempts her hand at, from swimming to field hockey to touch rugby. Her training ethic is second to none, and this has made our private hockey lessons that much easier for me to truly push her to her limits and boundaries. Sarah's ambition to succeed is her greatest strength, never giving up and pushing through those dark moments, regardless of how hot, how tired, how much academic work she may have at that point in time. Sarah knows what needs to be done. I would definitely say Sarah's strongest attribute is her character, as this aligns to her ability to be a leader, as she'll take on the ownership of her own performance whilst boosting others around her. Although I do not coach Sarah in a team environment, I've had the pleasure of watching the hours of hard work we spent together being put into action on match days. Always been one of the fittest and most talented in her teams. Has meant Sarah has played predominantly in midfield, but professionally speaking, I see her as a deadly forward. Her ruthlessness in front of goal and her desire to work hard defensively make her the prime modern-day field hockey striker. In saying that, with vast range of skill sets and composure on the ball, she could easily play through midfield as well, as an outside midfielder more than a conventional holding central midfield. More recently, I've been training Sarah in the art of drag flicking. As a young 16, 17-year-old, she is flicking incredibly well. Unfortunately, with COVID putting an end to the 2020 season as well as the 2021 season, she's been unable to get match experience from any penalty corners. Most recently, I actually drafted Sarah to be part of my Durban Premier League franchise, the Raptors. It's a new concept that we've outrolled here in South Africa, and she was a marquee player and my third-round pick. So I'm looking very forward to that, as she deserves to be a marquee player, and her talent is definitely going to be well rewarded within that environment. I truly hope that Sarah is recruited to be part of your program, as I believe that she will work harder than most on your roster and will add a huge value from a PC specialist perspective. But most importantly, she's a good human being, and her character will definitely influence those around her to be that much better and train harder.